Now we're going to make a Salsa Verde Cruda, which means raw. Green salsa that is raw, basically made of raw tomatillos, raw chiles, raw garlic, and raw onions with fresh cilantro. So, as we have seen, there's two ways of dealing with tomatillos. One is using them completely raw, and the other one is to use them completely cooked. So, we're going to use this time the raw ones. Husked and very well washed tomatillos in a blender first. The tomatillos go in first, and make sure they go in cut in pieces. Blenders, remember, don't like round things. They would not grab them. And this will allow us to use no water, which is a must in this recipe, and you're going to see why. We are also cutting the chiles, so we're basically using maybe, half a pound of tomatillos, a couple of chiles, one small piece of garlic, and an itty-bitty piece of onion. So you have a recipe, you follow that one, and it'll be. Now, remember that following the recipes in Mexican cooking is a good thing, but the heat levels need to be managed and adjusted by you guys. This recipe for salsa verde can call for 10, 20 jalapenos, but if they're not spicy at all, you're going to need 10 more to give the right heat level to the sauce. So always please follow the recipe, but when it comes to the chili amount, always taste. And when you think it's going to be too spicy, cut back, add half, and then build on. So a small piece of onion, the garlic, the chile, and a couple of sprigs of cilantro. Now this cilantro was washed very well by the guys, and we'll see that technique for washing the cilantro. But look, once you unfold it, there's all these nasty little leaves, yellowish leaves. Take them away. Do not use those, okay? Your sauce will taste mean and not very good looking either. So always use just the freshest sprigs of cilantro. All right? Have a nice little handful there. You're going to break it, and you're going to add it all in there. Okay? A nice healthy pinch of salt. Now you turn it up, down. There you go. Now you don't want to overblend, but you don't want to leave it too chunky. This is a salsa that is going to be used. Let me show you. Look at that. That's beautiful, crisp, delicious. Always taste for salt. It's almost there. Just a little bit more. And there's a clean spoon here. Now, let me also show you guys. I'm going to pour a little bit of this sauce on a white plate so we're sure that you understand the consistencies of the blending. Because in Mexican cooking, when somebody says blend until smooth, there is a fine line between what smooth means to you in French cooking and to us in Mexican cooking. So it's a very important thing. That's why we're putting all of the sauce onto a plate. Look at that. Look how it pours. Look at the color. Look at the texture. Look at the pieces. Look at the speckles. Those are the cilantro speckles. Those are the tomatillo seeds. You still see them. It's not super smooth. There's a smoothness to it, but it's not super smooth. Salsa Verde Cruda.